Peace to the family. Yeah, we out here. It's only 100 degrees out here. Only 100. Of course.
Hey.
We now interrupt this show.
Yeah. Someone's calling.
Yeah, so I just want to tell you guys, the name of this stream is I'm coming out of retirement. And this is real. I'm actually coming out of retirement. I'm coming out of retirement. And you know, anytime I get ready to do anything to shake things up in this community, you know, the detractors come out, the boycott, the debates come out. The only other person that I've seen have to undergo all the detractors and the trolls, the antagonists, whenever they have an event coming out, is Brother Saneter. Whenever he has an event, there's always a flurry of negativity that comes his way because people want to see it not manifest because they got their own personal issues with the brother or what have you. But the number one question I got so far number one situation afternoon. So the number one situation, or the number one question that I've been asked so far is this. If you're coming out of retirement, that's one thing. Of course, the obvious question is, who's it going to be? What's the subject matter? Can't disclose that yet. I want to make sure contracts and everything is signed and everything's a go. Because either way, I'm coming out of retirement. I wanted to take 2 years off, and I'll explain that. But right now, what I want to discuss is the elephant in the room, because people say, why Saneter? Didn't Saneter say a bunch of negative things about you? Hold on, real quick. That's actually my man, Sai, right there. Hold on, y'all. So many of you ask, and you definitely need to share this video. If you're gonna do a debate, we know you're a promoter and we know that you're a debater, Polight. So why are you gonna do something with Saneter if Saneter said so much negative things about you? Saneter did this video, Saneter did that video. Do you know what Saneter called you? And I go, you know, if he was a stranger, it's a different vibe. He's somebody that I've been in his house, he's been in my house. Our family has interfaced with each other. And I'll tell you this, we might have a Floyd Mayweather 50 Cent type of relationship. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, shoot.
Or the real. I think we the conscious version of that. We might have a Floyd Mayweather 50 Cent type of relationship. So you might have to expect this thing periodically, but right now we're on good terms, man. And I'm gonna tell you this. He's my brother, so I never really got in a space. I'll be hurt because I love that brother. So I'll be hurt by stuff he say when he's upset, like he be hurt by things I say when I'm upset, you know? But the reality is we're actually family. We're actually brothers. So even if we chose to get into something tomorrow and we don't deal with each other, we'll peace out. But I never have a sense of resentment for him like I would have for other people in the community who's been negative, because that brother and I have history. And you know what's funny about the community? Everybody says, put your differences aside. Put your differences aside. Put that stuff in the past. Y'all grown men. Why y'all gotta argue? Always hear some damn... Nah, I ain't gonna go over it. But put these things in the past. Don't talk about it. Leave it alone. You guys are grown men. Y'all don't need to deal with that situation no more. That's what y'all say. And then when grown men get together and say, you know what, we're not even dealing with that. You know what y'all say? Why y'all even together? Why y'all hanging out? Why y'all doing anything with each other? So I don't know what people want, man. People be wilding. 1 minute you like, stop the violence, stop the drama. Next minute when the drama stop, y'all say keep the drama going, man. Don't ever deal with that person. You know what he said? You know what he did? So what I'm gonna tell you is this. I'm a businessman first. Love is law, family is business, so I hope you understand they interwoven. I don't even know how to separate them too much. That's my business partner, that's my family member, and what we do together, we've always done great. So if the people need a renaissance, if the people need, I mean, let's be for real, let's keep it real, and this is no knock to nobody else. Tell the truth. Since I stopped debating, when you seen the blockbuster debate? And I'm gonna talk my talk. This is me as a debater. I'm not talking my talk as Saneter promoter, because as a promoter, he still created blockbuster events. That's what he do. He promotes, he organizes, and he creates blockbuster events. That's what Saneter do. That's what he's good at. I debate. That's what I'm great at. So when you put a major promoter together with a major debater such as myself, the best debater of the decade, when you put the best debater of the decade out with the #1 promoter in the streets of Harlem, what do you think you're gonna get when you combine those two? What you think you're gonna get when you combine those two together? So I'm gonna give him his kudos. He's the man at what he does, and I'm the man at what I do. And you put these two men together, how can we deny destiny? You feel me? This is bigger than him and I, because the community was happy when him and I was doing what we do together. Whether we was on the streets, you feel me? Whether we was on the streets, whether we were in the lecture halls, whether we was doing debates, whether we pulling up on Hebrews, even when we was banging and going through drama with other people, yo, you can't front. It was entertaining and educational every day of the week. You can't tell me Seti versus Amin Ra Squad was a blockbuster event. It didn't even happen. What do y'all talk about? That didn't even happen. That event never happened. And that's what I'm talking about. When you're dealing with these debates, understand, and this has nothing to do with that brother right there. This is another topic. When you're dealing with these debates, understand, the build up to these debates, everyone ain't built for it. One thing y'all can never say about Brother Polight, you know, you saw other comedic people in our community. You saw comedic brothers in the House of Consciousness fall victim, fall weak, become frail to the pressure. One thing you can never say about Brother Polight, no matter how much drama is going down, no matter how negative it may get, no matter how much crap gets talked, I show up to every debate I ever have. I ain't never canceled a debate. And the people who talk the craziest, talk the reckless, talk the most reckless, they be the ones who don't show up. And they be talking reckless. I be on the receiving end of a lot of reckless talk. And I still pull up. But you know, when I pull up, the guns is there. I don't play games. You know I'm coming out with the guns. You know I'm coming out with the vests. You know I'm coming out with the soldiers. We always gonna be 40, 50 deep. You better always make sure you man up. Because I don't play when I come out. Y'all know that. I don't even know how anyone could think you're gonna pull up on me with 2 people. I don't play games. You know, I'm the head of the crown. Illustrious, supreme grand apperception of New Covenant community. Whether y'all realize it or not, we still building and we stronger than ever. The only thing Sabi happened to tell me, yo, stop bringing so many people because we need space for the other people. Because I bring enough security, I bring more security than people can bring people to their lecture. And I do that because I have an organization, I have a community, we have a nation we built, we have our own language, we have our own culture. So if I just only said New Covenant members come through and just let the opposing side bring their people, we'd be good money. We're organized. Our community is organized. New Covenant is still all the way up, and we've built. We are out the country right now. We are killing them with it. So I want y'all to see the new look, New Covenant as well. New look, New Covenant. We still got many of the same soldiers. So what I want to let you know is the people are more important. When it comes to Sai and I, we understand that, yo, bro, Polight, you over there doing what you do. I understand. Sai's over there, he's doing what he's doing. I understand. But we both ain't going front. This community ain't, the energy ain't the same way since him and I tag team and put some work in. And if we decide to fall back and not do what we do, I'm still doing a debate. And it's still going to be powerful, but I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. I miss the good old days with my brother. I had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. He got a different type of personality, man. He bring out the best in me when he asks his questions, and he get me frustrated and he get me upset. I articulate better when I'm under pressure. And my brother puts me under pressure, asks me them crazy questions, the tough questions, and rather me get all scary and emotional like the other guys do and start catching feelings and then don't like him no more because of what he's asking him. Like, yo, he's not really supposed to be your friend when he's interviewing you per se. You guys got to get stronger than that. He's supposed to be somewhat an antagonist because it makes for better film and it keeps people locked in. But you see, people aren't as seasoned. I've been doing this with Saab for many years. So a lot of people, they take things too personal when Saab be talking to them. I mean, you appear to be grown men. You appear to have muscle. You appear to be very tall. You know, you appear, some of you have enough bass in your voice. Can't speak for all of you. But at the end of the day, you guys catch so much feelings. All the brother is doing is engaging his audience. And if you sharp as you say, no amount of questioning that he asks you, would you not be able to transcend? Would you not be able to overcome? These are facts. But yeah, we in talks. And you know what? Egos aside, I'm never going to tell you he's not the best. And that brother tell you, I'm the best debater in the decade. He ain't going to do that. With all the turmoil and our confrontation that we was going through, he ain't going to turn around and come out his face and say, you know what? That guy's the best debater of the decade. And I know, you know, other soft, comedic brothers hurting and feeling their way. But guess what? I ain't asked for no award. We ain't have no plans prior to the awards to do anything. That was just love. And I said, man, I appreciate that. Brother kept it real. And I'm going to tell you this, even some of the brothers that I don't rock with no more, they said themselves, you know what, we can't take that from P. Because you know what I do when I come out, man. Come on, I'm good at what I do. I'm great at what I do. And don't think for one moment I don't miss doing the debates, but I'm going to tell you this. This is another reason why I stopped. I didn't think it was fair for me to fly out the country. Look at the levels I kept taking it to. If you just look at the last 2 debates, every debate is major. I never did bad numbers. All my numbers is blockbuster. I outgrew the National Black Theater, and I had to do things in Alhambra. And then I got to the point I'm filling up the top balcony and the bottom balcony. Anything I'm involved with. It's a fact. I'm the cash cow. Sutek said it himself. Polight's the cash cow for the House of Consciousness. That's not a negative thing. That means that the vendors is going to get paid. You know, the chair guy better come in with more chairs, meaning he's going to get paid. The insurance guy is going to get paid because so much people coming, we need insurance. Yo, when I come through, so many people benefit. What's up, baby? What's going on?
So, have you seen Mommy?
No, I don't know where Mommy is.
I was running to her and then I was looking for her to come
Was you with Mommy?
Well, I was running, so I didn't see her.
You was running? Was you with her when you decided to run?
Oh, yeah.
So you lost Mommy?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
And I lost Riot.
And you lost Riot?
Yeah.
Where's your phone? Why don't you try to
My
call?
phone's dead. I gave
So,
her,
do me a favor. Where's your charger?
I gave it to Riot because her phone's going to die.
Okay.
And then I left to find Mom.
Okay, this is what you're going to do. You're going to stay still till Mommy calls me looking for you, and I'm going to tell her I got you. Okay. And then we'll all link up. If you had your phone charger, I'll tell you, just charge your phone over there.
Yeah, I ran to get
Why did you run?
I gave the phone charger to Riot.
Riot needs your phone charger.
Yeah.
But did you tell your mother you was running to Riot?
Yeah, I told her when we was over here.
And then your mother disappeared?
Well, I ran inside and then I didn't see her at all.
Okay. All right, I get it. We'll figure it out, baby.
Sorry.
No, you gotta be sorry. Just make sure your story checks out when Mommy talk. You ain't gotta be sorry to me. I'm good. Just chill out. I'm sure somebody gonna call me. Okay. And so technically she may not even be looking for you, but I don't want you running around looking for 2 different adult women. Because I'm going to be done soon. I just got to finish talking my talk.
Okay.
Okay? Because we only got a few minutes left. Give me like 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then we could just go on a manhunt. All right? If we don't see him in 10 minutes while I'm talking, we can walk around and get an idea. You know, Mommy's somewhere shopping, and right? I don't know what we're doing. She's somewhere wondering. But anyway, let me get back to these people. Okay, give me a few minutes. Or play with these beanbag people.
Okay, yeah.
Now, I know you get busy with that. Go on the other one. Go to the other one. Go to that one. Don't get hit in your head. Yeah, show them how to do that. All right, he got that. Come on, baby. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, I'm telling you, she's really good. She's playing around. I'm gonna have to go over there and catch wreck, man. Okay, sorry about that. Little girl, man. Yeah, so she getting so tall, man. She mad. She almost on mom height with it. That's crazy. All right, baby. Now put the work in. We don't got time for no slacking. Put that work in. You can do it. Come on, we know how good you get. I know it's a little further. All right, so yeah, I'm sorry. And when she starts competing, I start paying attention. Gotta support the baby. That's my girl. Let's see the That's My Girl dance. That's my girl. There you go. That's my girl dance. So funny. So funny. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. The reason why I stopped debating, one of the reasons I fell back, I figured this. Let me let some younger people get involved. The older people were stinking the place up, keep canceling, going through beef, talk so much stuff, they make themselves scary and start wondering if somebody gonna come push their wig back. So I said, man, that's just messy. And I didn't want to be part of nothing messy no more. Got tired of people wanting to attack me personally instead of the information. And I think it's not fair that people could just download PDFs. I'm going to Israel with mine. I'm going to Egypt with mine. I'm ready to go the distance to win this debate. That's what it is. I'm ready to go the distance to tell you that there's some things we got to look at from a new perspective, and here are the factual pretenses to which in we need to reevaluate things. I travel to another country, spend my own money. I don't have to do that. I can articulate myself pretty well. I'm pretty good at communicating, so much so that I could download me some PDFs, mix it up, and talk to you about some stuff that I read, but I don't do that. I think that's cheating the people. I spent my money and I go the distance, I go to the place in question. When they said Kemet was on trial, I went to the scene of the crime. Nobody who put us on trial went to the scene of the crime. I thought I was gonna see someone out there. And then when I had the debate, Rabbi Harry Rosenberg, I went to Israel. Just to make sure, if he says something, I can attest and I can speak to it. I make sure I got film, make sure I got pictures, and make sure I put out a publication with my findings to ensure that there will be no lies told about what's really taking place there. And I never really get to scratch the surface of my findings. And I publish works after I travel over the world. After I travel over the world or go overseas and excavate for knowledge and research, guess what? I publish my works. I not only publish my works, I do a PowerPoint. Not only do a PowerPoint, I do an excellent job in my diatribe. I don't play. It's well packaged. I get better and better each time I do a debate, while I see people getting worse and worse. And it's unfortunate that the best one I did as far as people being stand-up would be Malik Zul-Shabazz. I could say that. He was stand-up, right? And aside from Malik Zul-Shabazz, I have to say Rabbi Harry Rosenberg. He threw his punches. Okay, he did his ad hominems, but he didn't do nothing disgusting. He didn't do nothing disrespectful like my own brothers would do. When they get on the stage, they use it as an opportunity. I curse Polight out. Yo, see, he talked about your wives and you ain't fight him. I got too much to give. Did y'all see my crib? My shit is 1.2 million. I don't need to be fighting nobody. I don't need to be debating nobody whose goal is to see if I can get Polight angry enough so he could come out of character, misrepresent himself before his family, particularly his children and his following, and possibly get locked up. Or because I'm supposed to show how alpha male I am and fight somebody because they've disrespected someone in my family or they called me a name. Come on, man. I'm there to debate. And I'm a man. So what you see is many of the other brothers and sisters, the brothers that attempt to do these debates, they don't even got tough skin. They talk so much craziness that they're afraid to show up. I take it in and be like, all right, it's all good. I go in there, I do my job, I talk my talk, I have a good time. They still losing their mind. They doing 10, 15 videos after the debate. I move on to the next one. I go back to my home in Beverly Hills. And did you see the new home? Come on, y'all know, y'all seen the cars in the garage? Y'all know what it is. And you still think I'm renting every day? It's okay. And you think my crib Airbnb? It's all right. And I'm still traveling all over the world. Whenever I travel all over the world, you say, oh, he hiding. People that's hiding don't travel all over the place and do live streams to let you know where they presently are. People don't do that. It gotta be a win. When I debate Brother Lotus Flower, Why it gotta be a win? Cause I'm out to win. I ain't having no debate. I mean, I'm not having no debate to go in there for people to say, well, that was just a nice thing that went on. I'm going in there to win. I'm going in to prove my point. I'm going in there because we've already decided what the issues are. If I don't disagree with you, I'm not doing a debate. The whole reason for doing the debate is because we disagree. So I'm looking to win the diatribe. That's what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to win because I've already decided I don't agree with this person. I've already decided that at our detriment, this person would disseminate that information. So since I feel like that, I'm going in to prove you wrong. Nothing wrong with that, because this is the forum to do it instead of yelling, cursing, and screaming on the streets. So no, I'm not gonna be soft about it. Any debate I go in, I'm going in to win. I don't give a damn if you black. I don't care if you white. If I'm in that debate, it's because I disagree with you. If I'm in that debate, like my brother Chris Broussard said some stuff, about the Bible being coming from an African religion and all that. I'm not with none of that. That shit's trash. I love you, Broussard. I think you have great intentions. I love you because of your great intentions. But that stuff you talking trash. He another person I got on my radar. But y'all find out what we're about to do with these debates. Y'all find out. I sit there and I say, I can't believe Inky letting these guys get away with this. Talking about you going to be on their side. That's when I knew I had to come home. Because Inky wouldn't have did that if I was home. You know what I'm saying? Inky ain't going to do that when I'm home. Inky miss his friend. That's what it is. Inky miss his friend. So he was pacifying a lot of stuff, man. Inky know better than that crazy talk, man. And I know Inky's slick, too, with the knowledge. He very slick, very sharp, very intelligent, man. But come on, Inky, with that craziness, brother. Stop that. And for my comedic singing, brother, don't be mad, man. I'm debater of the decade. It happens. Yo, I hope we don't get all emotional, start going crazy and going into rants. I ain't with none of that foolish, disrespectful stuff, man. But you know what? If it makes you feel better, you knock yourself out, man. If it makes you feel better, you knock yourself out and you petition to do a debate. That's how you do it. Because that's as close to confrontation you're going to get out of me, is doing a debate. And it should never really be confrontational. But I'm there to win. Let it be known. And I'm coming back. And I'm doing my debate. With or without my good brother Saneter. But I'll tell you this. We in talks. We building. Everything sound right. And I ain't going to lie to you. I smell the shmoney. That sound right. I smell it. Cause guess what? At the end of the day, you can say, oh man, he only doing it for money. At the end of the day, watch this. You ain't never gonna make me ashamed to say, yo, I come back the price, right? Because I know my worth and I know my value. I know my value. But I also will not come back just to talk to anybody. Anybody just want to go around and be disrespectful. Now, you got to have your own kind of organization. You got to have your own rapport. You got to have your own following. Because I know if I just do a lecture by myself, we good money. So, no, I want somebody to bring something to the table. Bring something to the table. People say they wanted to debate me for years. And I say, yeah, I'm going to give you an opportunity, young man. Look at you. You're running. Tail between your legs. Look at you. It's that time of the month for you. You're scared. Because you know what it would be. Come on, man. It sounds so easy to debate me. When you're listening to other people, I make this thing look easy until you're sitting there in front of me and I'm drilling you. Pause. Then what you gonna say? Then you be like, man, whoa, wow, I'm sharp. You don't have no clue. And the whole time I still be studying? Are y'all kidding me? I ain't sitting here just in my Beverly Hills life and traveling all over the world, going to Hong Kong, going to Thailand, going to New Zealand, going to, where I was at, Cayman Islands just 4 or 5 days ago. Come on. Crib in Miami, crib in Vegas, crib in LA. Come on. And y'all think I ain't got no books everywhere I go? Y'all kidding me. Anybody know me know I stay studying. What I'm on right now is just ridiculous. Anybody keep up with me with my streams, y'all know what it is. Because every time I touch a little bit of metaphysics, y'all be like, whoa. Anytime I deal with the history, y'all be like, I don't play games. Hey, baby girl. May I hotel? Yeah, because she keeps calling me. I told her just stay still. Yes, I'm sorry, y'all. Daughter just not getting the point, keeps calling me. Yes. Yeah, so I'm be back. Nah, I ain't gonna be humble either. I ain't got no time for that. What makes me, everybody's a character. Everybody got a personality, and I got a certain stage presence. I'm Brother Polight when I get up in that stage. All of this big stuff goes off. Headdress goes on, bulletproof vest on, security gear on, guns on deck, PowerPoint there, fresh out of a country, new books on deck, alkaline food all over the place, and people all in the balcony, people downstairs. I mean, we might. I know I've outgrown Alhambra because it's my last event with Rabbi Harry Rosenberg. We broke numbers over there. So I know my coming out party gonna be more than that. We gotta go to another venue because I'm more than 1,000. So that's why I said I smell the money, because that money ain't just for me. That money's for all them vendors, all them hard-working people that's entrepreneurs. They know when I come in, they get in the bag that day. The vendors know if they only used to making $1 or $1.20 or $80 that day. They know everybody's making $600 and up. Vendors know they making $8,000. Vendors know, yo, I did $1,300 in one day with Brother Polight. I had people come to me plenty times. Yo, here, P, here's $100, man. I'm like, $100? Yo, bro, I made 15 today on my shirts. I'm like, that makes sense. I did bring that much people out. So I love the feeling of knowing that I got that dollar circulating like that. I love the feeling of knowing we use this as an opportunity to feed people alkaline food. We use this as an opportunity to organize our people, discuss issues that's important to us, whether it be history, politics, economics, whatever the case may be. I love the fact that we use this as an opportunity to patronize other black agencies, whether it's for insurance, whether it's for security, whether it's for the seats, whether it's for the venue. I love the fact that we get to patronize the promoter who's also black. I just love the fact so many things are taking place that impact black people immediately. You know, this is a staple at this point. Commerce is in effect when I come out, because I know so many black people from so many different dispositions and economic aspects are going to benefit from the event. It's more than just doing the debate. You got to see the economics that puts us in a state of unity that day. You got to see so many black families go home and say, man, I've learned and I made money in the process of learning. Come on, this is what we got that's dear. This is what black people got in America that's dope. These debates. We created something special here. This belongs to us. I be having Spanish brothers and sisters tell me, yo, man, this is dope. I wish we could do this in our community. And it's not that they can't, but I'm just saying, people come to me and they be like, man, what y'all got is something unique. Everybody that gets exposed to these debates says, yo, where have I been the whole time this been going on? I got to make it to some of those. People always petition to me day to day. Yo, I can't wait till y'all get in. Come on, when I come in, I'm not playing games. Whoever my opponent is, yo, yes, you know what I like about it? Y'all would like to believe I probably fell off. I love that, because you have no idea. The way I study is as though I'm going to debate, because I'm my most effective when studying as though I have a debate. So I never deviated. My family be like, yo, what are you preparing for? This guy's doing another PowerPoint. Yo, this guy's traveling, taking pictures, doing video, studying language, and putting it together looking like I'm getting ready to go after somebody. They're like, yo, why is he doing this? And I'm like, yo, I've learned that compiling my information as though I'm getting ready to debate has made me privy to understanding the information better and being able to convey it a whole lot better. That's what the information has done for me. That's what preparing for debates have done for me. It's put me in a space where I'm like, man, I really know how to organize my ideas and get to the point in real time, no matter how complex the ideas are, no matter how difficult to read some of the material may be, and no matter how short a period of time I have to communicate the idea. I've learned the formats in which I put together my information for debates are actually very good ways to study information. So yeah, every time I study, I'm in debate mode. That's what people don't understand. So yeah, I'm coming out of retirement. And guess what? It's gonna be a blockbuster. And guess what? Ain't nothing nobody can say or do about it. You can't stop it. I'm that great. You can't stop it. I'm in my debate bag right now. Can't nobody stop me when I put in that pain, man. I study too much. I love this information so much. I hope we can get real deep into metaphysics. That's why I gotta keep building and deciding what idealistically would the subject matter be. Because I don't want to deal with nothing dull now. I want to take you out into the heavens if I can. I want to take you there, but I'm gonna prove it. I don't play games. I told you what metaphysics is. Physics is physics, still a form of mathematics. But back in the days, classical physics is where science stopped. That was the furthest that people could take information. Classical physics, that was the furthest they could take it. And they said anything that comes after classical physics, because it's inevitable that we will make advancements in technology, science, and math. And when that day comes, anything that comes after classical physics will be beyond classical physics, which will be metaphysics. So metaphysics is not about speculation, family. Metaphysics still encompasses math and science. It still encompasses the scientific method. Let's get that right. All right? So the manner in which I employ debating people is the very methodology that I use to study information. Good luck. Good luck to my sacrifice. And I want my sacrifice to do a good job. Because no matter how good a job they do, understand this. By the time we get the subject matter lamented, once we lament the subject matter, once we say this is what we're going to be talking about, once we solidify that, once we cement that, once we put it in stone, you got to already know. If I already agreed, I already know I won. That's how this thing goes. I don't even know how people would agree with me to do a debate about something I want to debate about. They shouldn't even debate me in the first place. Because I'm only taking the subject matter because I know I'm going to run circles around you. So how dare you even agree to anything I want to talk about? You better propose your ideas, what you want to talk about. That's the only thing you can do to stay alive long enough. What's up?
You should head to the AMC now.
Okay. I got you. Yeah, so where I'm at? Yeah, give her a ring. She ain't call me. Yeah, so.
We grabbed your charger.
Oh, thanks a lot. Say hello to
Okay.
Riot.
And the best.
What do you mean you're the best? It's Riot's time. What do you just give her a few seconds of her time. Come on, Miss Leo.
You gotta remember the star here.
I hear you. She got a point, though. She got a point. You know, I think you gotta remember both the stars here. What are you talking about?
One of the stars.
One of the stars. That's right.
Me.
That's true.
Me.
I don't mind.
Right? It's like, I don't even like being on camera. Yeah, so. But like I said, y'all ain't never seen nobody yet do what I've done. They said there was no bodies in Egypt, just a little thumb or a numb. That's what Gabar said. And I came back and I showed you video of over 12 bodies in Kemet. You feel me? They say, yo, you can't go in the pyramids. That's not your stuff. I showed them, my wife and I, and one of my security and good friends, Jimmy Cliff's son, Omar Bashir, up in the pyramids praying, doing what we want to do. Say you can't even take pictures or anything that you want. I went in several pyramids and did what no scholar ever did and took pictures and video of every single wall. All you gotta do is read my books, buy my books and see. And I create new conversations about ideas that never been presented because I took the time out to start deciphering parts of the walls that we never have discussions about. I was like, you know what? We need to have discussions about parts of these walls. That's why we keep talking about the same things that everybody's talking about. Because we're subject to the narratives of the Europeans that went out there and published their works based on their findings. So now I'm like, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to take my pictures, I'm going to take my videos, and I'm going to scrutinize some of my findings, and I'm going to publish my works about these things. I'm going to create a new conversation. I'm going to take that old conversation, create a new conversation about it, and get us talking about different things. I'm going right now. Give me like 5 more minutes. And we're going to start off with that Pakatan Shipama, or the Peta Imheru, which is the ritual procession into the awakening, or ritual procession into consciousness. How about that? Come on, we don't play games over here. And I went through it, showed you where the mistranslations lie, and show you how I have the right to come to that resolve, come to that conclusion about the proper translation. Come on, it's over 100 degrees out here. Give me a break, I'm sweating. You know when I start talking, I start cooking. It's over 100 degrees. Do I have any books on economics? Almost my last 35 books was on economics. Feel me? Come on, y'all. And the relaunching of the app is official for Thursday. Next week, Thursday, we took it down one more time. Next week, Thursday, you go to Brother Polight. That app will be right there, and we'll locked in and waiting for you. Come on, man, I don't play games. Y'all even have an idea of some of the places I've been that I'm gonna pop out in the middle of a debate. Come on, I work real hard so I can push us forward in the conversation. I went places, man, places. Cause I'm like, I'm not going to debate you about a place that I ain't been to. I'm not playing games with y'all. This is important to me. I'm real about mines when it comes to this, man. I'm not playing. I will go the distance to win the debate by using the scholarly method. Not all that Negro activity. I'm talking the scholarly method. I will go the distance. It means that much to me to dedicate my life to study and present the facts to my brothers and sisters that's been lied to by the educational institutions, by the religious institutions. It means everything to me. Everything to me. So yeah, can't wait. Like I said, I just thought, yo man, this ain't fair, man. I'm coming in with the popularity. I'm coming in guaranteed it's gonna be packed just because I'm on the ticket. I'm going out the country. I'm spending my money on research. I have the organization. I'm duly organized. I'm duly prepared. I'm putting out published works. My PowerPoint is gonna be on point, and I've never ran out of time doing my PowerPoint at any debate. I'm professional with mine. You ain't never seen me say, oh man, nope, I finished. Now I always have slides, but if someone taps out and they don't want to do the next round, then I got extra slides. That has happened when the rabbi tapped out because I was overwhelming. I came with the black nationalistic disposition first round, and then when he thought he could understand what I was about to do the next round, then I went all scientific and linguistic on him. And he had to tap out like, yo, because he couldn't catch me. So he did his rebuttal like, yeah, you know, he could talk this and he could get into that. He could be militant and da da da. And I came back and went science man on him. I was just too much for him. Came at him with a veracity uncanny to anybody he's ever had a disagreement with. Let's be for real, man. It was first round KO. I got a lot of first round KOs. And you know Ali Muhammad? I love that brother. Very sharp. You know, a lot of y'all put a lot of juice and batteries in his back. And I waited. I waited it out like you did, like Mayweather, Pacquiao. You know, they waited it out. And people wanted to see it a year earlier and 2 years earlier. I waited it out. But y'all know what happened when I went in the ring with that man. I mean, he's the only one that don't know what happened. But it's all right. We're entitled to our opinions. But the community says it was a landslide. In fact, many people think that was my biggest landslide. And I love that. You know why? Because that brother's sharp. So the fact that people accredited me for that, hey, maybe we need a round two. But I don't know. The people got to tell me if they interested in that. I give that brother a chance to redeem himself. I give him a chance to redeem himself because I don't hate that brother. I think it's fun to do debates and to present information and really see who's studying hard, man. I like it being the battle of the wits. And I really do respect that brother. I know people talk about if he got a real certificate or real degree and all that. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. What I will say about that brother, I believe he's very sharp. I believe he's very intelligent, and he has a lot of great leadership qualities. That's what I believe about that brother. And I always wish him the best. It doesn't matter what he say negative about me. Real is real, truth is truth. He's very intelligent, he's very powerful, and he also has a lot of charisma. He just can't deal with me. Everybody meet their match. And I made sure everyone met their match in the community. I'm the guy that you meet when it's time to meet your match. Get it right the first time, because you may never get a second try to do it. So the person who comes in, I always ask them, did you watch the tapes? Because you will complain how, oh, he worked the crowd. His stage presence is just as important as scholarship. Come on, I ain't gonna put you asleep while I'm teaching. Stage presence is everything. So my stage presence is there. My cadence is there. My ability to project my voice is there. And my information is always on point. You can forget about that. You worry more about my stage presence than my scholarship, because when I start breaking that stuff down, I don't even need the PowerPoint. And I'm so good, I create my rebuttals while you're doing your round. It start getting boring for me. I'm like, yo, now I'm actually building my second round while that person's talking. I got so many files in my computer waiting for you to say things that I've anticipated. Oh, let me take that slide, boom. Let me take that slide, boom. And here's the book that it's gonna come from. And I don't reference anybody. I make sure I'm referencing somebody who's definitely in the upper echelon of paleontologists. I make sure when I reference somebody, they have the credentials, they have the years, they have the laboratories at their disposal. They've led the excavations. I don't play games. I don't take no damn pictures from no sites and they're not verified, only for someone 2 weeks later to say, you know what, that information he put up wasn't legit. I don't play games like that. I don't just pick books that agree with me. Hey, look what they said about Egypt. My good brother Tazariak, he done did debates and just picked books that agree with him. And when I look up these authors, I'm like, yo, this author has no credentials, has no field work, has no laboratory at its disposal. So you just pick somebody who agrees with your Egyptian bias. That is not the scholarly method. That is not the scholarly method. You know, you want to show pictures of things that took place in Egypt, but they don't even have references from artifacts. They're not even facsimiles of the same. So you know how difficult and how annoying it is to debate people who have very low standards or don't even understand the scholarly method? I got tired of it because they don't talk to me like I'm stupid. They don't talk to me like I'm not prepared. They don't talk to me like I don't understand what's going on. Come on, man. I don't play games. I don't play games. I could be as hood as you think, but don't ever let that confuse you. You know, I may got my ways, I may love my money, I may love women to wear form-fitting clothes, I may like to run up in clubs with 20 different women, I like to dance on all 20 of them, and none of them can dance with nobody else. That is me. That's Polight. In fact, I got a video reference of it on my Instagram right now. That's me. That's how I celebrate my life, particularly my birthday, August 10th. That's how I celebrate my life. That's me. But don't ever let none of my personal life get it twisted. I'm about this information when it comes to teaching. This information, ain't nobody better than me. Hands down. If you can find them, put them before me so I can do my thing. Put them on stage. Put them on stage. Because even when I play and I do these little preliminaries and these weigh-ins, that's for fun. And I've done some devastating weigh-ins, but that's for fun. Because sometimes I got to put you asleep in certain angles, certain areas. So when you walk into that place, man, I know I did that lullaby on you when I walk in. It's a wrap for you. It's all fun for me. It's all fun because I know you got to study every day to get prepared for me. And egotistically enough, some people still won't challenge themselves to study as though I ain't a force to be reckoned with, like I ain't a beast. So listen, I've been wanting to do debates for a long time. I just said, let me wait. Let me see if new personalities can develop themselves. Let me see if people can develop their brands. Let me see if people can create an audience around themselves. Let me see if someone could become entertaining. Let me see if someone follows the damn blueprint. But I see no one's still following the blueprint. I ain't got no more time to wait. It's been 2 years. I got my traveling. I got my new wives. Got beautiful new wifey. I'm doing what I do. I'm doing what I do. I'm loving it. I just needed some time. I just needed some time to enjoy my women and, you know, watch my children grow, spend some of this money, and hang out with some of my wealthy and powerful friends, enjoy time with them, go to different countries, eat different foods, taste different herbs, study new spiritualities, study at my own leisure, at my own pace. I'm like, the game would be right back there waiting for me because people don't challenge themselves. How you gonna have me respect you when I know I travel to other countries? I know I publish my works after I travel to other countries, prepare the PowerPoint presentation, and still win the debate. How you think I'm gonna respect you? And then on top of it, I'm still organizing my own pay-per-view. I'm also doing the catering for the event. I'm also organizing the security, running my own community, running my own nation. Come on, man. And you think, and all you gotta do is just download some PDFs and create a PowerPoint and curse me out, and you think I'm gonna respect you? No, I'm going in for your jugular. I'm taking everything from you because it's disrespectful, the amount of stuff that I gotta do to prepare and be prepared the day of the debate. And all you had to do is just slap together a PowerPoint. I'm here, I'm getting my passport stamped, flying hours away from the country, getting little to no sleep, funding my endeavors. And you think you're just gonna come over here and one-up me. You're just gonna come and one-up me. I put too much work and too much energy in. The universe ain't gonna let me lose. The ancestors ain't gonna let me lose. I done put too much pain in. The ancestors would never let me lose. They'll never subject me to that kind of embarrassing state. Past what? Debates are great. The people win when people debate because you can take from both sides and discern what it is that you need for your own edification. Debates are great. I love it. I love it. Makes the debater a better teacher, hopefully. It makes the people better learners so they can teach. We do the research for you, compile this information, and put it into proper perspective. So when you get on them streets and you talk to people, man, you could be refined in your communication because you got to work and you got so many different jobs, but someone took the time out to present this information to you to speed you up. So now you got grounding, proper footing. So now you can decide where you need to go to study. Debates are amazing. I'm not talking about all this banging and disrespecting other people. I'm talking about all the benefits that we get out of scholarship. Debates are amazing. Black people gotta we gotta stop being afraid of debating. You say debates, people think somebody gotta get shot. Yo, stop that. We better than that. I'm better than that. I ain't gonna be involved with nothing stupid like that. Come on, man. And don't you dare mention nobody that ain't never stepped foot in the debate ring and say, Polight, I think you should deal with that person. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. But I'm all ears. I'm ready. Come on, man. You know, I don't play games. I'm looking forward to it. Shout out to my brother Saneter. And like I said, my homie could have said whatever he said. At the end of the day, some things are more prerequisite. What's prerequisite is the people, their interests. What's prerequisite is making sure we create a better situation for our family, advance our families economically, spiritually, politically, all of that. Okay? And what's more important too is brotherhood. The best thing about disagreeing is coming back together and be able to extend a hug and some love to your brother after the harsh words. You say, man, he done said this, he done said that. It doesn't matter. That's my brother. It happens, man. Sometimes we just go overboard, man. I said stuff, I'm overboard. It happens, man. Chill out. What you want to do? Ain't nothing you going to tell me he said that I probably ain't heard already. I've already made my decision. I'm not mad. I'm not going to leave this planet in a state of grievance and dismay about who he is. I'm just not that person. I don't carry that when I'm dealing with people that I consider family. That's why we only go but so far. Come on, man. Them YouTube cats don't want no smoke, man. All they're gonna do is create confusion so the debate can be canceled. Ain't none of them want no smoke with me when it comes to this information, man. They gonna talk crazy, talk reckless, and guess what? I don't care if you say you a captain. I don't care if you say you a general. I don't care what you say. When I come in, I come with the guns. I come with the soldiers. So I don't care about none of that make-believe stuff. Anything that these people say in the community, I always make sure I study my opponents so I can take everything away from them. So if my opponent has a militaristic title, I make sure I undermine that by my presence. Anybody who's ever come with some kind of soldier title, I've always made sure, well, we're going to have to come 50 deep then. I'm going to show them what the army look like. I'm going to show them what the nation look like. Anybody. And that's part of the psychology of debating, is understand where that man pride is and take it from him just when I walk in. Let them feel my presence. Oh, you came with 3-4 people? I'm coming with 40-50 people. And let you come with 40-50 to match my 40-50. Then we on call. Because we're not leaving that night without me being the superior force. Now, I don't care what nation you think you got, what organization, what kind of paperwork you do, and how fly you think you are. I'm always going to be better than you. That's my presence. When I come, I'm going to take away the very thing you think is your strength before we even start speaking. I study my opponents. And I know how I'm affecting them before they even open their mouth. And that's what be so funny, because y'all just watch the debate, but y'all don't have a clue what I've already taken from them. Y'all don't even have a clue what I've already stripped them of. That's what's so funny. That's what's the most funniest thing about it all. You have no clue what I've already taken from them. Of course I know Yada. Salute to my homie Yada, man. It's my man. Yada's my homie, man. It's a good brother. So come on, man. Ain't nobody serious about debating me. They'll back down because their ego gonna be hurt. Because they know at the end of the day, people gonna be laughing. People gonna say, man, damn, he got smoked. Even your best supporters will be like, yo, look, I love you still, but damn. Come on, man, because I get better every debate. I get bigger every debate. I grow in stature every debate. This is not a lie. Like, I don't even understand if people been paying attention here. I see what you're saying. Floyd Mayweather debaters. You already know. Sarge Pearson. You already know. Facts. Come on, man. If y'all knew what I'd be studying, if y'all know how much I've learned in these 2 years that I took off, come on, man. Y'all have no idea how serious I take learning. Like, this is crazy. Y'all have no idea how I light up. Y'all don't even see me acting like this no days out the week unless I'm talking about this debating. Y'all don't even know how much studying means to me and sharing information, let alone someone telling me, oh, man, you ain't right about what I'm holding on to, man. I would love to be proven wrong about what I'm talking about. Don't mean I can't be proven wrong now. But I love the opportunity for someone to present to me that which is wrong. Because before I stand on that stage and say what I got to say is right, I got to look that thing over several other times. I'm not coming out there to be a fool. And that's why it amazes me why people take these debates anyway. Yo, I don't care if it's the historical origins of Islam, if we have become our own worst enemy. And I mean, man, I'm somewhere on another level right now that, man, if I went back and debated everybody I debated before, they probably think they're going to do better, and they're going to do a whole lot worse. And it's not because they are not better, it's because I'm a whole lot better. So it's going to look like they're worse. This is some real stuff. I don't play games with this, man. I'm enjoying it. I love the idea. You know, but I'm going to tell you this. A lot of black men ain't even built for what I bring to the table because they're going to cry. I done seen Hebrews crying, doing 10, 20, 30 videos, talking about the situation, talking about the debate for 2, 3, 4 years. Like, dang, bro, you still talking about what happened there and attempting to prove to people they ain't see what they see and they ain't hear what they heard. Yo, crying, talk about my children, talking about my wives. I'm like, you guys are nuts. What time is it?
That's it. Cut the stream.
Oh, man, I was just having a good time. Oh,
the movie about to start. Let's go.
Where's Hamanette?
I don't know.
I texted her and I told her we're at the theater. She said okay.
She said okay.
Yeah.
Tell her we waiting right now for her. Tell her I'm on the steps waiting for her and I'm willing to miss the movie while I'm waiting for her.
Yeah, right.
You're on.
All right, so give me 3 minutes. Hopefully she show up, but just give me 3 minutes. All right, so listen, family. This is what I'm saying. Where? What? I ain't slandering you. I said I was waiting for you because I'm willing to miss the movie.
Because I know what time the movie starts.
Where the heck you been, Miss Lady?
Okay, get my daughter to
Oh, there you go, using my daughter for your selfish excuses.
This is my daughter, okay? She may look like you, but she came through me.
Well, that's not good enough evidence, you see?
Come on.
Come on, man. So anybody y'all tell me to debate, understand that them brothers, let me say pause in advance, probably too soft to debate me anyway, because they get in their feelings when I start talking. Now, I ain't got to talk about nobody's family. I ain't got to talk about nobody's wives and nobody's children. I ain't got to do none of that. But I'm telling you, people get, if they just hear someone laugh at somebody's joke, they be growing all insecure and uncomfortable. I'm not with none of that. I go and I do what I'm supposed to do. I do what I'm supposed to do. Hey, give me this. I do what I'm supposed to do. I don't play none of those games. Hold this for me, babe.
Back in the bag, Matt. Back in the bag. Thank you. In the bag. Thank you.
Why did you put it in the video?
I'm just catching you stressing your mama out. You done stressing your mama out?
Go do yourself.
You done stressing mama? She stresses you out every day?
All the time.
No one knew man act like that. Why you slandering her?
She's a Leo, okay? She's a Leo, like this one. So y'all
so
know.
we ain't about to condone no Leo slander. We ain't doing none of
Y'all
that.
already know. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, y'all keep mentioning names that's way too emotional. Mention me some brothers who got tough skin, man. All people who actually got audiences, man, who also got tough skin. I ain't got no time for all that crying, man, because I'm not letting up on nobody. I don't care how much they cry, how much mind games they attempt to play. The biggest mind game I got is the fact that when I got chess pieces and I play you on the board, you don't even realize that's a checkerboard. You feel me? You guys so focused on playing chess, you don't realize you playing chess on a checkerboard. Y'all don't realize, man. Like, this is what I do. I mess around, play with you, and just wait for you to finally realize that this is a damn checkerboard we playing chess on. Yes, I mean, I could call out the names. The names is nothing. I mean, but if anybody starts getting emotional because I said I whipped them out in the debate, I mean, that's just grow up, King. Grow up. I don't play these games. Once I'm back in the building and I say that it's on, once I'm back in the building and I say I'm doing debates, then guess what? Everybody get out my way, man. And I'm going to have to start reminding you the different things that I've done to different people. Yo, like, none of that bothers me. Like, what are you going to do? I live in Beverly Hills. I'm driving the dopest car. I got mad wives. I'm killing them. So when I do my teaching, I'm free to go. I don't have no stress coming from any facet of my life. So this is gonna be a different Polight. Y'all say y'all want vintage Polight. No, this Polight is gonna be worse. This Polight gonna be worse. That was Polight in the grind. I know you think, well, he was on the grind, he's gonna be rougher, he's gonna be tougher. Oh no, the freedom I have to do my study without the stress of also paying this bill and paying that bill and making sure this one's right and still striding to pursue certain career goals. No, all those things are cemented right now. All those things are great. So the freedom I've had to be here, sitting here 2 years in, you know, I gotta try this information out on my friends. I gotta try this information out on the homie Errol Spence. We over there chilling with Mayweather in the club. I'm going back and forth like this, building with him. I gotta try this. I gotta, pardon the word, try. Pardon me. I gotta put this information out in the weirdest places because I'm not debating. You'd be surprised where I be at and who I'm talking to, breaking down all this information. What's that, water?
Yeah.
Let me get some, baby. That's right, Nebhead, undefeated.
The price keeps going up every time you drink more.
That's a silly thing to say, Paul Anthony. Stop debating and teach. I be teaching when I'm debating. What's up? Come on, stop being so scary. Stop debating and teach. You mean tell me people ain't learning when I'm debating? Cut it out.
She was trying to get in the video. She's like, who is it?
Oh, that one?
He's on stage.
Tampa, who's always going to get in here? Well, I tell you this. Yes, I am. If you want to summons people to get their ass kicked in the debate, then I'm going to tell you this. I see you. Go ahead. You can video bomb. If you want that work, I'm going to tell you this. Tell them to come out. If I do it, they're going to act all scary, start crying. Oh, I won't debate you. You know who I am? I ain't got no time for all that. I got no time for that stupidness, man. I ain't got no time for none of that. I ain't got no time for none of that. That stuff be making me laugh, man. They even say something too crazy. They even have the goons wanting to deal with them, and I got to tell the goons fall back. All right, man. I'm going to let go. I'm going to let this go. But I thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank you for showing the love, giving us the attention. But yeah, I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. Tell them little emotional boys that be over there joining debates and dropping out. Tell them if they want that smoke, call me out. I'm with it. I want all the smoke. I do 2 a year. I want all the smoke. I don't.
They drunk. This is Vegas.
I want all the smoke. You heard? Dang.
And it's early. It's not even. You have to
Put it a little more. Okay. Just give me a little more, baby, and I'm good. I'm off. I'm having fun. I'm talking about the thing I love to do. This has really got me excited. This really has me excited, family. I'm happy. Took my time off, did what I had to do, perfected my living situation, mastered my crafts outside of debating. So guess what? Y'all gonna see a beast you've never seen before. Because I don't know, all these crazy people telling you that, oh man, he fell off, or oh, he changed. I'm telling you, y'all have no idea. You have no idea the freedom that I'm gonna express in my conveyance. Oh man. Come on, man. I mean, my goal is to make sure I've shared information that has been overlooked, undermined, or just never really spoken about. My goal is to give you perspectives that are so unique that you probably have to say, man, he has a monopoly on that conversation. Come on, man, this is more than just outwitting somebody. It's a combination of all things. But yeah, I done stalled enough.
Yes. I'm coming.
She ain't playing. She's been chasing me since we were 12 and 13 years old. Always chasing me. She's been doing that for years. So I knew if I just start moving my legs, man, she just starts running, man. She's been doing this for years.
You're not faster than me, okay?
Been doing this for years.
On it.
Thank you so much, baby. All right, so I'm gonna talk to y'all.
It's movie time.
I'll give you more debate details in the next couple of days. Definitely. Let's see what Saneter says. Ask him about it. When you on his stream, or you get updated and ask him what he think about it. What he feeling about it. There's a reason I won Best Debate of the Decade. I don't give a damn what it is you don't like about me. You ain't never gonna lie about my ability to put in that paint when it's time to get into those diatribes. Scholarship all the way up. Love you, appreciate you. You know, I gotta go. Security is coming.
No, man. Seriously.
I'm done.